Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing Rise of the Golden Idol. Don't worry, you can see me now. We're playing Rise of the Golden Idol. We're on the final case of this game. I know this because it's got all the everything happening. But there is DLC, and we're going to be able to play it. Tomorrow, we are playing a surprise thing. We're going back to the Switch to play a surprise video game. It's not a surprise. I'm going to try very hard to play Splatoon. I don't know if I'll be able to, but it's my birthday, and I do what I want. If I can't keep up Splatoon for as long as yes, you are welcome to come along. All of you are welcome to play with me. I'm just going to play Turf for a while and see if I can actually keep up with 3 hours of pressing buttons on there. Sometimes I can't, and I'm not going to hurt myself to play the funny Squid Game. I love imagining what it would be like if I could also be a kid. But I can ride on Aquarium Staff if I want that. You're on my Splatoon team. Why wouldn't I let you play with me? Especially if I'm playing with viewers. Why are you like this? Oh no. Will my team captain allow me the support to play? Yes. Never. Anyway, I got fun things for my birthday already, but my real birthday is tomorrow. Definitely my real birthday, and not one that Aquarium Staff made up based on the date I got fished out of the sea. Definitely unrelated. Do I know the day I hatched? Nope. Does it matter? Probably not. Humans get stuff for their birthdays. And I like that, because Aquarium Staff is like, you get stuff for your birthday too. And I'm like, oh boy! I love things for my birthday. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Hi Val, hi Rice, hi Cat, hello. For those of you wondering what tonight's delicious snack is, it is ramen. It's got a bunch of kimchi in it, and it's got spicy sesame beef tripe, which I know might sound terrible to all of you, but I love it. It's not for everybody, but it is for me, and it's really good. I found it at the grocery store. And I got all excited. The good grocery store. The one that sells nice things. Like durian custard guys. They call them pies. That's not probably what they should be called. They are technically in a puff pastry, which is kind of like a pie. Also, unfortunately, they still smell a little bit like durian, so it's a little bit of a problem, but that's fine. Just open them outside. Somewhere well ventilated. Oh, dinner will be ready soon. Wait, did I do this stuff already? I did. Where am I supposed to be? Final Clash! That's a good name for the final chapter. It's the final countdown. 0 out of 0. There are no words here. Really? Well, how do I solve my scroll if there are 0 words? Oh, maybe there are secretly actually words. Is that Marie? What's today? I guess it's December 16th. That's Marie. What are you doing here? See, I wasn't imagining it. Someone's sneaking around. Anyway, we should return. It's time to start the transfer to the TV station. Happy customer project checklist. At the lab. 1 minute lens installed. Mr. Marmot has filled Idol with the material. Idol's interior and control panels locked. E-Marmot. Signed, Eugene Marmot, Marie Westlake, Jack Nowak. Novak? Well, whatever. At 2 p.m., Idol, the red crystal, handed over to 2 guards for transfer to the TV station. Marie Westlake and... Oh, Greer. We know who Greer is, but I forget. at the TV station. At 3 p.m. at the latest, idle, the red crystal, control, and interior panels locked. Handed over to Jack and Eugene at the TV station. Go live for the commercial break during the Pale finals at 5 p.m. Oh! Oh, I know what they're up to! I know just what they're up to! Must have been someone connected to those blasted hippies. They strike again. Oh, this is Billy Greer. And that's the hippie band. Alright. Key. Gun. Okay. What's this? The goal of OPIG corporations. Oh, we already have the words. That's why. The goal of OPIG Corporation's Happy Customer Project was to give... memories. I think they're trying to give happy orange memories. Wait, increase orange sales. I think that's what they're up to. I'll fill this scroll in later, but I think that's what they're up to. Just from this little conversation and knowing and seeing that in her pocket, I think that's what we're here for. I think they want to... Remember how you can give... Remember how you can give memories. Fiar, can I become a star if you try really hard? Mayhaps I would even like to sit under a tree. Oh, not that kind of star. So I think what OPIG is up to... I think OPIG is trying to, during the Pale commercial... give people happy memories from the beach. Remember the beach? Give people happy memories from the beach of drinking their gross soda or whatever. So that, because we know that people are more likely to buy things if you have a happy memory associated with it. And like, you are not immune to that. I'm not immune to that. If someone was like, it's shrimpy flavored, I'd be like, delicious. It's mine now. I've been to the museum twice now because of Monsters from the Deep. It's my favorite exhibit they have because it reminds me of the ocean. The ocean is like regular water, but way too big. Oh no. I made a terrible mistake. I put ramen in my mouth thinking, oh, that's not very much ramen, and then it kept going. And I won't cut it. I'll be scared. Oh my, that was disgusting. A bottle of soda that reeks of rotten eggs. Ew. 15269. A whiskey flask. Why does he have disgusting soda? Alright, Spender, what are you doing? Oh, look at him, he's smiling! Idle user guide. If the focus crystal in the idol is blue, the idol is empty. If the focus crystal is red, the idol is full. If the idol contains information to successfully use the give command, there must be a valid information vessel within range, either a blank Lemurian data disk or a living awake human being. For the idol to perform any function, the matter button must be switched on. Okay, that's the 1 minute. Yeah, that's the 1 minute disc. That's what should be there. There's vomit in the sink. Ew! Tim, did you drink something gross? Upgraded security protocol. Since the attack of the empathy cult, which followed the dismissal of our consultant, we must take every precaution to ensure the idol's safety. An OPIG certified guard should always be present at the idol. Keys to the lab are granted only to me, Marie, Tim, and the shift guard. That's Billy Greer over there. The idol's control panel interior are now protected with a PIN code available only to me, Marie, and Jack. Eugene. Why does Tim have it? The door is locked. Why does Tim have the... Anything else? No, okay. Oh, we can change the time. Okay, it's 1:45. I think I can fill this in. To achieve this, those behind the project wanted to use the idol to give the memories of drinking orange with the drug euphoria to the millions of spectators watching the Pale finals. Guys, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, yes. This project was invented and led by... Was this Jack or Eugene? Let's see if it was Eugene Marmot. Oh yeah, let's go! We did it! We're so good at this! Oh! Why do we... What is this? At each of these times, what did the idol contain, and who was the last person to have used it? Oh... Shortly before Eugene and Jack left the laboratory, when the idol was loaded in the security van, when the idol arrived at the TV station. Oh, this is gonna be so wild, y'all. Let's go. We're solving problems. What's going on over here? Sharing the truly positive feelings about Orange with an unlimited audience. Tim, you're drunk. I bet you're drunk. What's going on here? Why are you... You lied to me! You were my worst student ever! I thought you cared about spreading enlightenment, but you just want to shove an ad down everybody's throats. Beware! Empathy will have its revenge! Oh, this is before! This is on October 3rd. Okay. Madame, don't make me use more force than's necessary. Your access card, madame, you are banned from the premises. The student has surpassed the master. Nothing can stop my rise to the top. You're fired! Oh, this is very exciting. If the project succeeds, the implications are enormous. The consumer market is just the first step. I have much bigger goals in mind. Jack, do you think there's a distance or scale limit? Our stress tests have not discovered any limitations so far, Mr. Hoyle. I have a high degree of confidence in the project having successful outcomes. I know we've always had our differences, but you're right. We must take action. Just yesterday, that imbecile made me rearrange the lab's furniture using feng shui principles. Marie, your updated idol proposal is much more interesting now that you have placed the skills and obedience training within a military context. The Army is our dream client, but the higher-ups will need to see a very convincing demonstration before they're willing to begin talks with us. Oh, boy. I'm sure you'll have a role to play working under Eugene. Nathan Hoyle. Glad to hear it. He's even titled himself head of speculative investment. With me in the room, he must not succeed. Hey, what's your secret, Tim? I've never seen Nathan fast-track a budget as quickly as he did for the Happy Customer project. Also, I've heard rumors that he regularly visits that lab of yours. Is that true? Because he hasn't done on-site trips like that for years. Anna. I hope Anna forgave Mr. Spender for cheating. Okay. Okay. Poor Marie! Side note. Fair, you know what could be fun to play? The Stanley Parable. Yeah. Poor Marie. it sucks that it sucks that she has to live in the 70s. But also, like, that is a plan she had. Obedience training for the military? Could you imagine? You could put whatever memories you wanted into somebody with that, and that'd be too dangerous. That'd be wild dangerous. You know, I've never actually seen the Stanley Parable in full. There is a lot of Stanley Parable, that's why. Eh? Okay, there we go. That's a Lemurian data disk. What's going on here? Why are we getting memories into this thing? That's the 1 minute thing. Why are we throwing up, sir? Oh, what the heck is this? That... What? Suitcase. Is that... Oh, those are the lenses. 1 minute, 1 day, 3 days, and 1 month. And it's empty. Oh, it's empty! Well, how did you get the memory? How did you get the memory of gross stuff? Okay, sure. But a snow falls and suddenly everyone starts driving like a snail. Okay. You definitely touched the idol. Oh, we can suss this out now. I mean, we could before, but... Okay. The horrors return in 3 days, so tomorrow. I don't know how time works, but tomorrow I get to see the horrors. You get to go to the horrors early. Okay. Okay. You said that. And I will tell you right now that I imagined it once. How come you get to go to the horrors early? Like I feel like that would be normal. If Andre had siblings and a loving family that also just happened to hunt demons, I feel like that would have been a real conversation that he would have gotten to have with just, how come you get to go to the horrors early? Well, it's not like I want to. Ma! Why does Andre get to do the horrors early? I want to go to the horrors. I know, right? But they're my horrors from beyond space and time. Imagine little kids just fighting over my horrors from beyond space and time. Okay, to OPEG. Here we are unloading it. Oh, that stuff's all taped together. Why are the lenses all taped together? What are we doing here? With a full data disk. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. I know where... And what did it contain? Idle contents and the last user. When the idol arrived at the TV station, it contained the memories. It contained all memories. Of... I don't... Oh! Oh, we have discs. Okay, okay. It contained all the memories of, because it's full. You can see its little nose is red, so it's full. It contained all the memories off of, what disc is this? Of a square disc. Okay. All memories of the square disc. And its last user was probably when it was loaded in, it was Tim Spender who put it there, who put that gross stuff. And that contained bad memories of Orange. Shortly before they left the lab, that contained good memories of Orange. And that would have been Eugene who loaded it on. But who did this? It's either Jack or Marie. I'm gonna say Jack. Okay. Okay. Huh. Okay, that's right. That stuff is all probably all right. Okay. Okay, so that's Tim Spender. That is correct. It's the name here that's wrong. So... who's using this? Which one are you? Security Sergeant? Okay, okay, we got there. November 8th. Okay, this was a while ago. We are piecing together what's going on leading up to December 16th. So we've got October 3rd. This is November 8th. Let's figure out who we all are. Mom, Phineas and Ferb just saw the horrors. Yes! And somewhere, Milo Murphy is also seeing the horrors, but after they explode and end up in that show. Fira, can I go into the horrors, the time loop horrors even? Do you ever just see two of your biggest interests combined into one and just get stupidly excited over it? Yes. I can't figure out where to go with this Robot Master pixel art. Ooh, I've got the legs down, but everything? I don't know. Usually when I don't know where to go with a piece of pixel art, I open up a different frame and just start, like, randomly doodling shapes until one comes out that I kind of think is alright. And then I clean it up and put it together. For pixel art specifically, I usually try to doodle out a silhouette and then fill it in afterwards. I don't always do that, but generally speaking, I do. When I'm making something cute and small and tiny like me, that's when I already know what I look like, so I don't have to doodle out the silhouette that way. But generally speaking, if I'm making like a video game sprite or something, I try to doodle out a silhouette first. And then go from there. And that way I can make sure that everyone's silhouette is unique. And, like, I'll slowly invent rules for myself. Sorry, chat, you're gonna have to bear with me. I had enough time to cook this ramen. I did not consider that I would also take time to eat this ramen. Ah. And it is really good. I did such a good job with it. know. Okay. This man's dead. Don't touch if you value your life. Oh, that's, ES is the guy from the docks. That drug dealer. This man is not breathing. I'm shocked. November 2nd. Since William's departure, Hunter's been acting strangely. Long silences, seeming confused or angry. It's worrying. Nonetheless, I'll do everything to help my savior. My faith in Hunter's vision is unwavering, whatever that vision may be. The savior is back and looks filled with determination and grace. I'm ready to do whatever is asked of me. I am a soldier of fate. Empathy Warriors, a new terrorist group in town. Masked terrorists attacked a science laboratory with Molotov cocktails on Tuesday, November 2nd. The gang also spray-painted slogans on the building, which is owned by the Olympus Pinnacle International Group, OPIG. I love that it's called OPIG. That just really drives home that they're awful. An OPIG spokesman said that the extremists fled when employees threatened to call the police. However, the company declined to comment on why it might have been targeted. A mystery! Pinnacle Security, Bryce Mason. Don't worry about me. I can endure anything. I'll cut the rest of the tape myself. Good. You will have a very important role to play in our next step. Who's in there? Who's in that coat? Who's in that coat? After the... What have we got to work with? After blank. Who? Elizabeth Nowak, Isaac, Luke Brown. Isaac Nowak. Oh. Oh. I think I know what's going on. I think I know what's going on, chat. I think that they are trying to put... I think someone has Isaac Novak's memories. Because remember, way back at the very beginning, he had the red eyes, right? Of the red curse. Remember way back at the beginning. And we know that if you get those red eyes, it's because your whole brain got scooped out. Like, bloop, bloop, into a data disk. Right? You're with me so far, chat? I think that there's a data disk that has Isaac Novak's memories on it. And I think someone is trying to put those memories into as many people as they can. I think they want to use the Pale Finals to do it. Like, I think they want to use the Pale Finals to put Isaac's brain into as many people as they can. Wait, and didn't Jack Nowak, wasn't Jack's whole thing, like, we make one kid study a heck a lot and make them super smart because smart people are, yeah, okay, I think we know what we're doing here. I think Jack Nowak is the guy. I think Jack Nowak is Hunter Wolf. Oh no, Hunter Wolf is obviously a pseudonym. I think Jack Nowak is Hunter Wolf. I think he's been playing a secret third side. I think we're onto something. Okay, who have we got here? Tessa Navari is the head of these cultists. The security protocol was changed. Consequently, oh no. Consequently, blank, assisted by, blank, bribed? Ambushed, bribed, killed, ambushed. Then, to take all memories from and give all memories to... That used to be Luke Brown, I think. Oh, it's so hard to fill in names. I think I know exactly what's going on. I have a sneaking suspicion that the person in this coat is both Hunter Wolf and Jack Nowak. That's Luke Brown. Oh! 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 Use Hunter Wolf. We'll call him Hunter Wolf for now, because even though I think he's Jack Nowak. Then Hunter Wolf used the idol to take all memories from Luke Brown and give them to Bruce Mason. Okay, okay. Consequently, assisted by Luke Brown. Oh, whoops. Consequently, Hunter Wolf ambushed Bruce Mason. I said Bruce Mason. Come on. Yes! Let's go! It's all coming into focus, y'all! We're gonna be in the DLC real fast if this keeps up. Oh. Okay. There are 84 spots to look at in this, and we are putting it all together. Putting on the Ritz. Oh. I love it when a plan comes together. And that plan is Murder Mysteries. Anyway, I feel like there's no way this goes right for anyone. I feel like everyone's plans are gonna fall into... I feel like this is a case of, like... You know how sometimes everyone's got to... Wait, no, of course you do. You're all Splatoon players here. Almost all of you. You know how every single one of you has a plan when you come out from spawn, but none of them are the same plan? Or I think that's what we've got here. I gotta detangle these poor noodlies. Oh my golly gee. They are so... I'm never gonna get that in my mouth. My mouth is very small. I'm 4 centimeters big. I'm not a Splatoon player. Joking. Well... I will be tomorrow. We apologize for the brief interruption due to technical difficulties. The commercial break is now over, so let's return to the second half. It's still anyone's game. Oh no! They didn't get to broadcast at all! What happened? Oh! Oh! Hey, there's our motorcycle ride from the intro. That's the idol at the window. What happened? What happened here? The door is locked from the inside. Hi, Eugene. Taste this beverage. Soon everyone will know how delicious it is. A bottle of soda that reeks of rotten eggs. Is this Eugene Marmot hanging from up here? Audio in, video... Eugene! Eugene, you... I mean... Eugene... I'm angry on someone's behalf. I don't know whose yet. Probably Marie Westlake's. I did it! So, you're the mastermind behind this fantastic project. I'd really like to get to know you better. Wait for me on the roof for some quality alone time. I'll come as soon as the live broadcast ends. The letter has a strong lavender fragrance. Today's task. Carrot Top. Make sure idle loaded in van. Keep eye on Baldy. Report to me at OPTV and await further instructions. Four Eyes. Prepare van for idle transportation. Report to me at OPTV and prepare for broadcast. Operate camera during broadcast so we can confirm effect. That's Jack. That's Eugene. Eugene is the Carrot Top and Jack is the Four Eyes. Me. Supervise the TV station, welcome Summer, and ensure she has everything she needs. Coordinate with old Nathan. That's the triangle data disk, which has the memories of good, delicious orange. Oh, okay. Back to the TV station. I thought maybe it went up or something, but here we are. That idol is on the ground. Oh no! The lenses are all broken. Oh. I mean, on the one hand, it can't be used again, and that's good. On the other hand, well, not in that way anyway. On the other hand, oh. It can't be used again. Who have we got here? Is that Tessa Navari again? Who's down here? This man's eyes are bloodshot and streaming with tears. Oh, okay. I just saw Nathan run in with security. Happy customer checklist. They did all the checklist things. What is that ruckus in there? A bottle of lavender perfume. Tim Spender! Tim Spender! You wanted Eugene out of the way. So you locked him on the roof. For empathy and love! That's pepper spray. Our job is done! Empathy has triumphed! Tessa, I'm with you. I also worried about what Eugene, or worse, Marie or Nathan might do with that idol. The lab is now heavily guarded. The best time to stop them will be moments before the broadcast. We're scheduled to go live at 5:30 p.m. In the room, it should only be me, Eugene, and the actors. Jack. Ah! A bottle of lavender perfume. Oh, this is what's-her-face. We saw her. Remember? Summer Knightley! That's Summer Knightley from the auction. You remember her. Oh, I love this game. I love that this game ties everything together as well as it can. Tim Spender should really be Tim Save Money. No, Tim Spender should really be Tim Cheater on account of cheating on his wife like that. We learned that last time. Oh no, Summer Knightley like Keira Knightley. Like The Thing. It's really easy to not cheat on your wife. You just don't do it. That's the trick. You just, if you're like, wow, I could go for someone else. You just don't. It's also really easy to not cheat on your husband or your NB partner. You just don't. That's it. That's the trick. We did it. Congratulations, everyone. We can all go home. Although, if you are considering cheating on a romantic partner, you should probably start asking yourself what you think you'll get and what you think you might be missing if you're considering, like, cheating on them in the first place. Ask yourself why you're considering that and really dig into those feelings, because they can reveal a lot about where you think your relationship is at and what you think is going on. Because, like, if you are unhappy enough or missing something hard enough that you think that you need to cheat, consider that maybe you are missing something and that you should talk it out with clear and open communication and without judgment. It's really hard to do that last part. I say, and without judgment. Like, that's a totally, like, normal thing that people can do really easily. I get it. I understand that's difficult, but you have to make a conscious effort. If you're going to maintain any kind of relationship, you have to make a conscious effort towards clear and open communication and coming to each other in good faith. If you don't come to each other in good faith, you'll never get anywhere. Munch, munch, munch. If you cheat, you get sent to heck, and we don't want you here. Actually, cheating is a betrayal, so you get sent to Dante's ninth circle. Where it's cold and you get munched on. If you fall out of love with them, break up. Actually, if you fall out of love with someone, especially if you're in the early days of dating them, you're probably in a situation where the initial sort of honeymoon phase has worn off. And if that's the case, you've got to have shared interests, or at least something that you share with each other besides that. If you have something that you share with each other besides your instant romantic feelings, that sort of love at first sight feeling, then your relationship will weather that. It's hard because Hollywood teaches you that people fall in love really fast and like really strongly, and that it's happily ever after. And if you don't keep feeling like that super strong, like I want to spend every single minute of every single day of every single ever forever with you at all times, that like you're not doing it right. But that's not really true. People who are really in love and comfortable and secure in their relationship generally do not need to spend every waking second with each other. Because they have a foundation of clear and open communication and trust. Dante's Inferno, the best self-insert fanfiction. It was so good people think it's canon. That's true. Fun fact, canon, spelled like that, the way we use it for fanon and canon actually does come from the church. It is actually about what's biblically canon and not. All the discs are out. Okay. Hands up! You will pay for this! Dear Nathan Hoyle, your proposal sounds very interesting. Let's schedule a demo of your new technology, and if it looks promising, we can talk next steps. General Hugh Stryker, Ash Armed Forces, Procurement Department. Oh, they were already in talks with the military. Okay. Icarus? Am I hallucinating? Or is this some form of intoxication? Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Okay, so Jack Nowak is Novak. I gotta figure out if I want to pronounce that which way, and I still haven't figured it out, and we're at the end of the game. Jack Novak is Isaac Novak's nephew. Isaac nicknamed him Icarus. Isaac is looking in a mirror at Jack's face. And Jack doesn't have his memories stored anywhere, so he's just gone. Oh, that's devastating. Okay, Tim Spender trapped Eugene Marmot on the roof. Fear, I have a request, yes? Yeah. I need you to write some fluff. Okay? I can do that. The boys have a lot of fluff. I wrote an entire dinner scene. For the Sable. It's really funny. I wrote that earlier today. It's mostly just Andre being like... It's mostly just Andre and Mark. And Andre's there like, Hi, I'm supposed to have introduced myself, like, as soon as I took command of my family. Sorry. And Mark being like, who are you? New position, who dis? and both of them are just like, but I thought you knew that you're supposed to be, just trust me that you're supposed to be mad at me for not doing what I was supposed to do. And Mark's like, what are you supposed to do? Are we supposed to fight? Is that it? Or like what? And later, it's, by the way, I'm having someone over for dinner. It's Magic Junk. And Callahan's just like, oh, followed by, also, you have to be there too. Okay. And then seeing Andre's Lancaster Rose and being like, nope, none of that. I know that boy's family. I'm not having anything to do with that. Don't worry, they warm up to each other. It's great. You'll see. Anyway, this is devastating. Okay, Tim Spender trapped Eugene Marmot on the roof, however, through a reckless act. With the aim of preventing the... probably broadcast. Do we think this is Eugene or Tessa? Spectators window, good, bad, all memories, broadcast idle. Oh, no, none of that. Okay. Through reckless act. That's definitely the word broadcast. Wait, with the aim of preventing them from getting... Oh, no wait. As a result, only Jack Nowak. Only Jack Nowak received all memories from the square disc. Shortly afterward, Tessa Navari, along with accomplices, stormed the TV station and threw the idol out the window. Out of the window, of course. Through a reckless act. This must be Eugene then. Eugene Marmot. Oh. Stop the broadcast. Okay, stop the broadcast with the aim of preventing the triangle disc from getting... No, audience. Spectators from getting bad memories of the triangle disc. Okay, memories is right. Okay. Oops. Tim Spender did trap Eugene Marmot on the roof. He's got the perfume. Summer Knightley did not ask him up there. However, through reckless act, Eugene stopped the broadcast with the aim of preventing the spectators from getting... Oh, bad memories of the orange. That is a little weird, but okay. Oh yeah, I should be reading these things out to you guys. The goal of Opaque's Corporation's Happy Customer Project was to increase orange sales. To achieve this, those behind the project wanted to use the idol to give the memories of drinking orange with the drug euphoria to the millions of spectators watching the Pale finals. The project was invented and led by Eugene Marmot. At each of these times, what did the idol contain and who was the last person to have used it? Shortly before Eugene and Jack left the laboratory, it contained good memories of Arrange, and the last user was Eugene Marmot. When the idol was loaded into the security van, it contained bad memories of Arrange, and the last user was Tim Spender. And when the idol arrived at the station, all the memories of the square disk were contained within, and the security sergeant was the last one to use it. After Tessa Navari's attack, the security protocol was changed. Consequently, Hunter Wolf, assisted by Luke Brown, ambushed Bruce Mason at the OPEG laboratory. Then Hunter Wolf used the idol to take all the memories from Luke Brown and to give all the memories to Bruce Mason. At the TV station, Tim Spender trapped Eugene Marmot on the roof. However, through a reckless act, Eugene Marmot stopped the broadcast with the aim of preventing the spectators from getting bad memories of the Orange. As a result, only Jack Nowak received all memories from the square disk. Shortly afterwards, Tessa Navari, along with accomplices, stormed the TV station and threw the idol out of the window. Alright, here we are on December 4th. And the broadcast was on... This is where Jack Nowak died, or Isaac Nowak died. November 2nd, 1977. What a disaster. I put Harry and William in positions of power, and both still failed me, each in his own way. Regrettably, they were not good enough. Even if they had been, there are too many people in the world who are opposed to my goals. People who don't share my vision on how the world should be and who cling to their old ways. It's too much for just me and Luke. November 4th, 1977. I know what I have to do. Oh, no. It is done. Nothing should stop us now. The last thing left is preparing you and rehearsing our every step. As you said, my savior, the greatest results require the greatest sacrifices. That's Luke Brown. That's Hunter Wolf. I think Hunter Wolf is Jack Nowak. Oh no! I've discovered what happened here. I think I've discovered what happened here. Okay. 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 I think I got it. Okay. Educate. Educate might not be the right word. Anyway, posing as Hunter Wolf. Where is it? Hunter Wolf. Jack Nowak secretly experimented with the idol to find the best way of using it to... I'm gonna say educate for now. Humanities, spectators, and the workforce, blah, 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 blah. Maybe optimize. We'll figure that out in a minute. After becoming disillusioned, decided the only way was to turn everyone into a genius. Yes! Yes! Okay, okay. This should probably be educate humanity or save humanity. We don't have the word save, but we'll go with educate. To fulfill this plan, try to use the happy customer. Jack Nowak tried to use the happy customer project to that's Isaac Nowak. Wait, no. To turn... Do I have Pale Championships? Wait, no, millions! Remember, there were millions. Do we have that? Millions. Millions of spectators into Isaac Nowak. Novak. I keep saying Nowak. It's definitely with a V. However, because of what happened at the TV station, Jack was the only one hit with it, was the only person to turn into Isaac Novak. Oh! Posing as Hunter Wolf, Jack Novak secretly experimented with the idol to find the best way of using it to educate humanity. After becoming disillusioned, Jack Novak decided the only way was to turn everyone into a genius. To fulfill this plan, Jack Novak tried to use the Happy Customer Project to turn millions of spectators into Isaac Novak. However, because of what happened at the TV station, Jack Novak was the only person to turn into Isaac Novak. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. About to go fully crazy about it. But don't worry, I've got some silly fluff for a palate cleanser for later. For you, at least. The rest of you don't know anything about my OCs except what I choose to tell you. And of course, there's the Lucent Flesh. Oh, I like ESAT so far. I already knew I liked ESAT. I just wasn't sure I was going to be able to play it on stream because it gets heavy. It gets real heavy. But I'm going to be able to talk to you guys about things like mental resilience. And remind you that it's okay to ask for help. Yeah, I remember... I'm not going to use... I'm going to spoiler tag this, so this isn't the completely correct quote. But do you think you can just use that item to travel back in time anytime you want? You can use that item to travel back in time anytime you want. So, it's gonna get heavy. It's okay. It's okay. We'll make it through alive. Everyone's going to be fine. And they're going to learn how to communicate with each other. It's hard when you have an intelligent or an emotional intelligence score of -17. And Sifrin's got less than that. Anyway, you've solved the scenario. When Jack realized that Opig did not want to use the idol to improve the world, he started a secret mission to do it himself, under the pseudonym Hunter Wolf. After experimenting with memory and mind transferal, he came up with a plan to use Opig's soda commercial project to turn millions of pale spectators into his Uncle Isaac. But, thinking that everyone was about to receive spoiled orange memories, Eugene climbed the broadcast tower and stopped the transmission at the last moment. Soon afterward, Tessa and her accomplice hurled the idol out from the third-story window, smashing all the lenses inside. Madame, don't even think about starting a cult in a federal facility. Congratulations, Eugene, on becoming our new head of speculative investment. This is your fault, Tim. Yep. Yep. Uncle, if you're watching this, I hope you can forgive me. Please understand that I did it for the betterment of humanity. Oh. And the idol's being buried. So it turned out Harry had not attended a single job interview. He wasn't the man I thought he was. No wonder he used Gabriel's body for such immoral purposes. But even when I did find a truly noble man in William, as just one person, he was unable to make a difference in Darren's body. I realized that, for any meaningful change to occur, humanity needed millions more excellent individuals, and I had to be one of them. After all, how could I impose on millions of others a sacrifice that I was not willing to make myself? Oh, honey. All that was left was to find the most ethical, intelligent, and educated person I knew. That's when I thought of you, Uncle. Oh. Oh, Jack. Oh no, honey. Oh, you tried so hard. I will say, this reminds me of a movie. Don't remember the name, but I remember the movie. Really strongly. Because it has such a good rug pull. Okay, so it's a horror movie. So walk with me here. It's a horror movie. Spooky, scary skeletons. We watch the credits on this channel because it's important. These people made this stuff. They worked really hard to make it. Okay, so the story starts out as like a lot of film noir type stories do, with this is the story of how I almost died. And the whole way through the story, you're like, oh, this detective we're following around who's the main character. Of course, that makes sense. That's reasonable, sensible. Of course, his inner narration is saying this is the time I almost died. And, like, obviously he's going to be fine. So we walk around, we follow this detective. The first half is a standard, like, detective noir. And the second half is, oh no, there's an actual demon here. Danger, danger. I'm going to confront this actual demon here. This dangerous creature. And so he lures it out to, it's been body hopping. And so he lures it out to a cabin where it's got no bodies to hop to. Because he's been told, okay, it's not immortal. If it hops to bodies. And he goes out there. And the narration continues. Oh. And the narration continues. And then the narration weirdly, like he's definitely on his last legs. And the narration weirdly goes, but you forgot about someone, didn't you? And there's a little kitty that trots into frame. You forgot about the cat. And the narrator the whole time has been the demon. And our detective main character that we've been following around, he really does die out there frozen. It's the demon that wanders off. And it's such a good movie, and I can't remember the name. like, you have to forgive it its failings, because, like, it gets a little meandering. It gets a lot meandering in the middle. So forgive it its failings, but it's really good. Thank you for playing! We did it! Congratulations, everyone, we're wizards. Hey, it's that guy. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, that was that. Now our table is covered in stuff. But we did it! We solved it! Now we can play the downloadable content. Oh yes, in case you guys are wondering about these things, these are the DLCs. You own the Detective Pass and have access to all the investigations. It's DLC time! But first we hydrate as chat demands. We love Demon Kitty. Signed, a Demon Kitty, quote unquote. Delicious. Alright, and a big stretch. Big stretch. Wiggle, 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 yeah. And in fact, that's what we'll do. We'll do some wiggles. I say that. We'll do some twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do you want to bet the Sins of New Wells is going to be idle problems too? I don't know what these are going to be, but I think at least one of these takes place in ancient Lemuria. I'm pretty sure that this one takes place in ancient Lemuria. I hope it does, because it'd be really fun to go around it. Like, look at that. If that doesn't look like an ancient Lemurian something or other. That's straight up just a gun. Anyway. So, Roy, how are you liking it here at 9th? As exciting as your old district? Thankfully, no. There were some strange things going on there, Cliff. Detective Samson's in Sevilla. We've got one for ya. Hope you didn't speak too soon. Oh, right! Remember, Roy was promoted into the 9th district. Away from the idle stuff. This would have been when Isaac had, like, just died. Oh my gosh, does that mean Jack is the one that killed Isaac? Did Jack kill his own uncle? Oh my gosh. Jack killed his own... He did. He must have. It couldn't have been anybody else. Because Isaac wasn't messing with the idol. He didn't have it. Oh. This game just likes to hit you harder and harder with a bunch of fridge logic. Mm. Mm-hmm. Also, I may be late to stream tomorrow because tomorrow is my birthday. So I am doing fun things tomorrow, but I will still be here. Some of those things are get sushi for me. I like it when they put the shrimpies. Also, there might be a takoyaki place that does takoyaki that I can eat. I don't know. But I love it. I love it so much. It's what my sun-loving cousins get for straying so close to the surface. I mean, what? Who said that? Must have been the waves. Anyway, Munch. Gotta eat some more of this ramen. I will send photos. You guys know I will send photos of any birthday presents I get and also any sushi. I will send you guys pictures of my birthday presents. I want to put them all together. I already have some, but I want to put them all together. Oh, and there will be a party with all of my friends at it. In that I will have their glow in the dark so that you can see them. Mm. There are many pink ones. And some are even tiny. There's a pink one with a party hat, and there's a pink tiny one. I don't remember if I showed you guys pictures of them all. Right. Let's go play the scenario. An old friend returns in The Sins of New Wells, in which a new district means business, as usual. Okay, so we've got 4 cases here, it looks like. What are these? Why is there like a coin slot at the bottom of them? What is this? Are they... Following orders. A deadly pursuit. Oh. It didn't give me the warning. It didn't give me the, oh, look out. Oh, good, I did. Okay. Okay. By seeking the advice of upstanding community members like my new partner on the Heritage Project, we've been able to crack down on criminals like the Andier Gang. Sure, the Andiers are weaker, but their rivals have filled the void. Those thugs in white ties are everywhere now. Property values are up, and we are working to renew historical buildings. You mean gentrification is increasing the cost of living. Crime is down. The drug trade is down. Are you kidding? I see euphoric synthetic serotonin being dealt on every other street corner. Oh, we saw the man in the red jacket speed away on a scooter. And then the cook stormed out from the kitchen and cried, "Some bearded guy just stole the extra sour sauce!" Straight after, all the young gentlemen left in the most magnificent car, painted like a tiger. It was a tiger with a lion's mane. Then we all went back to our meals. A few minutes later, though, we heard distant thunder. Odd, given the fine weather. Oh, yeah, did ya? Chicken. Chicken! Chimkin! Burger royal meal, chicken royal meal, meat surprise wrap, chicken surprise wrap. Barbecue, tomato, pesto, cucumber. Chimkin! Chimkin King. Chimkin Queen. Who knows the name of this restaurant? I don't. Chimkin! Can you describe the car that was in Lot 4 when all this occurred? Sorry, I don't remember. There must not have been anything remarkable about it. Well, how about their order? Do you remember that? Sure, 2 burger royal meals, 2 chicken royal meals, and a meat surprise wrap. What about Lot 2's order? Oh, that one's easy. A chicken royal meal with tomato sauce. Oh! Okay, we got all the words we need for this, I think. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Why are you... Is that... But is that... That's the soap... Isn't that the soap? What is happening in here? Why is there green and why is there on this? Why did you... I was bringing out the order for Lot 2 when all of a sudden some bearded freak whizzed up to me on a scooter, twisted my arm, and snatched the bag right out of my hand. Do you remember what the order was for? The order? It was a chicken royale with barbecue sauce. Why? No matter. How about Lot 4? What did they order? 2 burger royal meals, 2 chicken royal meals, a meat surprise wrap. I don't see what... Please describe the car in Lot 4. I've seen so many cars today, I really can't remember. All today's money is in the cash register. Only the manager knows the code for the safe. I see. Final question. Can you describe the car that was in Lot 4? Sorry, I'm no good with cars. They all look the same to me. We called an ambulance right away after seeing what that brute did to on the scooter did to that poor waitress's arm. Very good. Now, can you describe the car parked in Lot 4 when all this was happening? Sorry, I don't remember it, do we, Sweetums? She's shaking her head. Okay. Sorry, Detective, but no, I didn't get a look at the car that damaged mine. Anyway, it's fine, please. I don't want to pursue it. Very well. What was your order, by the way? Oh, chicken royale meal with garlic sauce. Why? You sure you didn't ask for extra sour sauce? Perfectly sure, Detective. Oh. We're allowed to put a number in here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chicken royale meal with garlic sauce was what you ordered, but it's not what you got. Lot 2, chicken royale meal with tomato. Okay, Lot 2 was 1 chicken royale with tomato. He said garlic sauce, but there is no such thing, so... Oh, we also have a 0. Which I assume we can fill in for everything else. And you wanted 2 of these, 2 of those, and 1 meat surprise wrap, and nothing else. And nothing else. Okay. We'll try it again. 2 burger royale, 2 chicken royale, and a meat surprise wrap. Chicken royale meal with tomato sauce. Chicken royale meat with barbecue sauce. We got a few more places to check. Strange that only the foreigners were able to describe it, eh, Roy? Actually, Cliff, that part makes perfect sense to me. It's what happened on the rooftop I'm baffled by. That part may have to wait for another day. Oh, we're going upstairs. I got here within a few minutes of the 911 call. The local cops arrived quickly, too. Dispatch will have notified them at the same time they sent me out, because the caller said the waitress had been attacked. What happened on the roof? Well, I guess we'll go up there and look. While my partner here interviews the waitress, I searched the surrounding area. As soon as I found the body, I notified the guys in homicide. We made sure no one left the diner from that point on to ensure we didn't have to deal with anyone trying to play vigilante. There's an upstairs. Oh, no. What happened here? This water tower is clean knocked over. Clean knocked over. That's a tiger with a lion mane. Adorable. Oh, and deer. That's the other gang. What the heck is all this? I know, right? I'm just like, oh, who hit this guy's car? And then it's like, oh, I don't know about that rooftop thing, though. And I'm like, what rooftop thing? And then I went up here and was like, that man is clean missing apart. I think he is not in one piece. Chad, I think this man is not in one piece. Oh, he is. Sorta. A melee weapon. That's the weirdest brass knuckles I ever saw in my life. It's not brass knuckles, guys. It's actually just a little, like, flanged mace. This man is not breathing. He is soaked from head to toe. Bauer Youth Sports League. Because of the water tower, he's soaked from head to toe. Scooter! The tire has been shot! Oh, they didn't even... Woof! No hesitation, alright. What the heck? It looks like it's all mushroomy. Why is it all weirdly mushroomy? Why is it all weirdly mushroomy? Do they have like a disintegrator or a protein denaturizer or like a matter destroyer? Because like that exists. We know it exists. It's ancient Lemurian technology. It's this little gun that the museum had. The Vaporon. Which like just vaporizes matter. So do they have a Vaporon? Or something similar? Not a Vaporeon, though. If they had that, they'd have a different problem. I can't say Vaporeon is my favorite evolution anymore. Partially because there are so many other evolutions now. And partially because if you know, you know. And I'm sorry that you had to find out. Mine is still beyond to no one's shock. So in Pokemon Go, I caught a Shiny Flower Crown Eevee, and then I caught more Shiny Flower Crown Eevees. And then I kept a Shiny Flower Crown Eevee. I kept it. I kept it for so long. Because I knew that Game Freak and Niantic would not stop until Sylveon was in the game. And I was like, I will wait patiently for a Shiny Flower Crown Eevee to turn into a Sylveon, however that needs to be done. So now I have Flower Crown Trans Rights Sylveon. Shiny Sylveon says trans rights. Regular Sylveon also does, but Shiny Sylveon is a bit more aggressive about it. Being as how it's exactly the right shade. I'm not re-downloading Pokemon Go for that. I haven't played it in years. I can show you what they look like because other people have done it, but I'm not downloading Pokemon Go again. That's another game where, because it's a mobile game, I was like, oh, this game made me feel like I need to spend money. Well, it gets the boot. Anytime I ever catch myself thinking, I could spend a little bit of money, boot. Instantly. Uh-huh? Excuse me? That hand is also shroomy looking. What happened here, buddy? Why is that hand a shroomy? Okay, so this is correct. That's also correct. What's wrong over here? Okay, where's the problem? It's only one thing, isn't it? Oh! Chicken Royale meal was with just a Chicken Royale meal. Right! That's what he said it was! Of course! He only wanted the Chicken Royale with oh, okay. So we know the order. Okay. Okay. Words. A gangster stole the food and sauce as they were being delivered to lot 2. In a car that had been parked in lot, I'm gonna say 4. 4. Okay, what? Oh, somehow the water tower fell, killing one of the gangsters. I just not pluralize, whatever. In the same way, the... Hey, come back here. In the same way, the... hand was shot. Huh. Upstairs, a fight broke out in which someone, somehow... Um... 5 gangsters Gave chase and... shot. Oh, shot the... I guess we're calling him a bystander. Bystander's tire. We'll call him a bystander for now, but he may be something else. Then ran up the fire escape, pursued by some of the gangsters on foot. Or maybe we want vigilantes. Maybe we want gangster and vigilante. Yeah, okay. Somehow the water teller fell, killing one of the vigilante. That doesn't need to be pluralized properly exactly. Well, technically it does, but in the same way the was... door! The same way the door was shot. Tire, maybe? When the vigilantes got upstairs, a fight broke out in which somehow someone somehow lost a hand. Not even close. Okay. Man in a red jacket speed away. Cook stormed out and cried, "Some bearded guy just stole our extra sour sauce." Bearded guy. Bearded man. Bearded man. Bearded man. Gangster. 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 Nope, still not right. Heh, shroomy. Shroomies! We love Mushroom Cookie. Poison Mushroom Cookie is adorable and just wants cute friends. Why doesn't anyone want to be friends with Poison Mushroom Cookie? I would be friends with Poison Mushroom Cookie. Exactly. Poison Mushroom Cookie never did anything wrong. They just don't know what's going on. I know you'd be friends with Strawberry Cookie. Can someone please tell me if I was correct to think that that weird custard cookie was a problem? That one that showed up in the custard arc where they had a republic? Okay, because he rocks up. No, not the old one. The old one I knew was a problem. That one I don't need confirmation on. Old man is a problem. I mean the one... maybe, is he Creme Fresh? Clotted Cream, probably. He's in like a fun suit. Like it looks like a military suit. He's the one that shows you around and is like, "This is the Creme Republic, we're cool." Oh, he's not a problem, dang. He felt so sketchy. Like, I don't know how to explain. Clotted Cream felt like Ozymandias. And I kept waiting for the rug pull and it never happened while I was playing. Okay, let's try this again. This is very... No, I think you stole Lot 2's order, didn't you? Wait. We saw a man in a red jacket speed away in his scooter. Then the cook stormed out of the kitchen, said some bearded guy stole the extra sour sauce. Straight after, all the young gentlemen left in the most magnificent car. Painted like a tiger it was, a tiger with a lion's mane. Then we went back to our meals. A few minutes later, though, we heard distant thunder. Okay, Tiger Car is full of gangsters. You know, 5 gangsters gave chase and shot the bearded man's tire. Hmm. In the same way... That's not right. I need to see something. This safe was definitely used. Like, this cook is definitely on it. In on something, and it definitely involves drugs. It's definitely drugs. Nope. Killing one... I'm gonna go with gangster. Gangster. Gangster! Let's call you a vigilante. In the same way, somehow the water tower... Let's go back upstairs. Very shroomy. Very shroomy indeed. You don't have a beard at all. Are you a gangster? He's got a white tie on. I think he's a gangster. I think he might be a gangster. Fell. Yo. Somebody lost a whole hand here. Yeah, that tire's shot. Who took their place? Those thugs in white ties are everywhere now. Okay. I low-key wanted Clotted Cream's outfit, though. That's understandable. He's fancy. So it turns out Clotted Cream is only a little bit of a problem. Oh, okay. But he is one. At least a little. He reminded me of Ozymandias really bad from Watchmen. So I was like, that man's a problem. I know. That's because you're the #1 lover of Black Pearl Cookie. Presumably. #1 fan of strawberry crepe. Fair enough. Okay. Bearded man stole food and drugs as they were being delivered to Lot 4. I think maybe they were being delivered to Lot 2. Lot 4, 5 gangsters gave chase and shot the vigilante's tire. The vigilante then ran up the fire escape, pursued by some gangsters on foot. Okay. Chicken rail meal with barbecue sauce. You didn't order any sauce in Lot 2. That's a black tie. This man definitely asked for drugs. Okay. Okay, he definitely asked for drugs. What'd you guys see? Some bearded guy just stole the extra sour sauce. Oh, the cook's in on it. In a car that had been parked in Lot 4, 5 gangsters gave chase. We don't... Do I know if it's 5? It must be. They ordered so much. Gangsters gave chase and shot the... Was he a rival gangster? Bearded man's tire. Yeah, they didn't shoot this guy's tire. Please, I don't want to pursue it. Yeah, I know. Bearded man then ran up the fire escape, pursued by some of the vigil... The water tower fell, killing one of the... Wait. In the same way, the water tower was opened. Wait. Fell. The door was opened. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's start by plugging in numbers. It is 5 gangsters, and there are 2 things wrong here. Bearded man got upstairs. A fight broke out, which somehow... Okay, that one is wrong, whatever, or was wrong, whatever it was. Yeah! Let's go! Okay. A bearded man stole food and drugs as they were being delivered to lot number 2. In a car that had been parked in lot number 4, 5 gangsters gave chase and shot the bearded man's tire. The bearded man then ran up a fire escape, pursued by some of the gangsters on foot. Somehow the water tower fell, killing 1 gangster. In the same way, the door was opened. When the bearded man got downstairs, a fight broke out, in which someone somehow lost a hand. You've solved the scenario. Oh, he dumped it over on the... I see. They got washed off the fire escape. I get it. You solved the scenario. A bearded man snatched a bag of food from a diner employee, but unbeknownst to him, the diner was controlled by a gang, and the bag contained drugs. Some of the gang members chased the thief down, but he managed to incapacitate 2 of them in an unusually destructive way. What's this? Mayor Meredith lashes out at cops. I love their editorial drawings. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm giggling about OCs for some reason, unbeknownst to anyone else. Mel would never lash out like that, and if someone drew an editorial cartoon of her, like, trying to wake up a sleeping police chief or a sleeping service commander, depending on the universe she's standing in, she'd be so upset. She'd be so mad about it. She'd be like, how dare you? Want me to do it? No. She'd be so mad. All 5 foot nothing of her would just be like, how dare you? We are in this together. This is unacceptable. You can't just... Like, she'd be the one being like, how dare you malign these... In the mean... It's one of those, I'm defending someone I know is kind of annoying from someone who is definitely dangerous situations. Fair, can I have a plant sword for non-nefarious purposes? That kind of depends on where you get that plant sword from. Is it a grass curse? The curse of the grass blade? Or is it a more different sword from Sword Fight on the Heights? The mayor of New Wells has blamed police for the city's growing drug problem and raised questions of possible corruption within the force. Moira Meredith made the remarks at the press conference yesterday, which she had called to discuss her ongoing heritage project. She said, drugs are flooding our city, and the fault lies solely with our police. At best, their leadership is incompetent and must change. At worst, we'll need a full-scale inquiry into possible corruption. A spokesman for New Wells Police Narcotics Division said, our officers are doing the best that any department could do. Investigations are underway in all known high-crime areas of the city, but so far no major drug labs have been located. The investigation will continue as usual, and the manufacturers will be found. Oh! The Blank Gang, headed by a person, was one of 2 rival gangs in New Wells. Blah 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 gained blah 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 blah's trust, probably, by working on the question marks, and gave advice that stealing weekend plan, blah 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 blah. Weakened the Andreers gang. We're gonna put that there. Okie dokie. Love that. New video. Oh, it's a picture thingy. Is it? Is that what this is? I don't understand what this little bit at the bottom is. What do you put in there? I thought it was like a coin slot or so, like a change dish or something. Maybe it is, but well, I'm just confused. It is a more different sword. You are not going to stab yourself and become a cool plant monster. Listen, listen, listen. Do you know how that goes? Because I do. I've read Hellsing. I've seen Hellsing Ultimate. Do you know what happens to you when you become a cool plant monster? Dracula gets sad. And then has to kill you. Do you want to make Dracula sad? Do you want to make cool Dracula with 2 pistols? Okay, listen, there's a lot of people who think that about Alucard. It's true. Do you want to make cool Dracula with 2 pistols? Be sad? I don't. He's been sad before in that series, and by golly, he'll be sad again. No, no, plant monster bad. Only a man can kill a monster. No need to be a plant monster about it. Man, gender neutral, of course. Okay, but consider the following. Plant monster bad. Bad thing to be. You know what else is plant monsters? Triffids. You know what they are? Terrible. You know what John Wyndham is? Unsurprisingly, really conservative. The number of times that I find science fiction writers who wrote like a really poignant piece but did not consider what they were writing. Like, okay, Ray Bradbury is the poster child for wrote a really poignant piece but didn't consider what he was writing. Man wrote Fahrenheit 451 because he hated TVs. It wasn't a comment on censorship. I mean, it was. Obviously it is. But like, look at that. John Wyndham's out there writing, like, things that I did not understand were obviously just conservative talking points, but dressed up in science fiction. Day of the Triffids. Day of the Triffids strikes a whole bunch of people blind. And the deal with Day of the Triffids is, like, there's this one society that they go to for a little bit where it's like, oh, we just chained a blind person to a sighted person and we have them run around like that. Like, so that, you know, the sighted person can help the blind one, like, do stuff. And it's like, that's a terrible idea. And I was like, that's not completely... I mean, this is absurd. But, like, not for the reasons I think you think it is, now that I'm older and understand what's going on. At the time, I was like, well, that seems silly. Why wouldn't you just take folks who are not used to being blind and find folks who are, in fact, have been blind, but from all the time, and get them to talk to each other and, like, learn? You can do that. New skills are things you can learn. Blind people aren't completely helpless, also. You can figure it out. You just need help when you start, but you'll get the hang of it. But no, the idea was that Social Security is bad because it makes people who are, like, good and strong and healthy and all pay for people who aren't. And I just did not get that from the book when I was small. Like how Mince read Atlas Shrugged and The Fountainhead. And, like, he's like, well, who is John Galt? I don't care. He skipped the John Galt book in the middle of the book. And was like, wow, this is a weird romance between deeply selfish people. This is really good. Just like, okay. Anyway, I have comically missed the point of many books. But they're science fiction. I can read them however I want. I could poison people with my saliva. You don't need to be a plant monster for that. Why not just be poison ivy? Ayn Rand was just a nutty romance writer. I know! The number of romances she wrote is too high. Atlas Shrugged and The Fountainhead are both romance books. Technically, arguably, in that they have romantic relationships in them. On top of that, Anthem also, for some reason, centers on a romance. Like, girl, come on. Girl, gender neutral. Like, ma'am, you have some poignant points. However, knock it off. Tone it back a bit. Maybe focus on the romance part of this. That's the good bit. These people hate each other. Sorry, I'm thinking hard about John Wyndham books again because I was reminded of The Chrysalids, which I really loved. Bunch of kids get psychic powers in a nuclear apocalypse. And I really liked that. And it's like, oh, society is so backwards and old-fashioned that they just kill off these kids with cool superpowers, so they have to run away. And I'm like, okay, but hear me out. Cool psychic powers. Like, what you're trying to say with the Chrysalids here is that people who are strong are often singled out and different from society, and you think that society is full of a bunch of low-value people who will drag them down, and you actually think that people have you don't think people have inherent value. You think that people, like, score value on a point system, and if you can clear a certain threshold of points, those people get to live. And should be elevated. But what I see when I read that book was, oh, wow, systematic oppression is really bad, actually. Maybe systematic oppression that is designed to create, like a complete societal hegemony is not what we want. Perhaps that's a bad thing. And maybe sometimes the only answer is to run because you can't fix it by yourselves. Maybe survival is resistance. Which is not the message of that book at all. Not what it was intending to say anyway, but it's what it said. Anyway, I have waxed philosophical about science fiction quite a bit tonight. Hello? Oh, that man's dead. I don't know if you know this, but he's not living. I bet the game will tell us he's not breathing. A gunshot wound. A bloody lip. It did not tell me he's not breathing. Maybe he is! This man's dead. 2 to 3 p.m. Feed dogs. 3 p.m. onwards. Prep for race, then run errand for HB. Number 17 has become overly protective. Easier to just keep by my side at all times. Kitty. It's probably a dog, actually. I don't know who I'm kidding. A pistol has been recently fired. Oh, probably into this man. That's a bunch of weird little lock-picking tools. I recognize... These are... Almost certainly that is a wave rake. Like, unless it isn't. These look like lock-picking tools. Those look like wave rakes. That looks like a turner. That also looks like a turner and a pick at the other end. None of these are bump keys. But yeah, they definitely look like lock-picking tools. Never mind why I spend too much time watching Lockpicking Lawyer. You guys all know that. Everyone knows that. Emergency release. Hey, there's blood all over it. Oh! He did in fact emergency release. Why was this one got a broom in it? Poor doggy. Oh, he bit somebody. That's why. He bit this coat. Because it's got blood on it. And there's blood in there. He bit the coat. A drill, a microphone, and tools. Oh. Zira. Why do we have all these things in here? Why is there recording equipment in here? Good thing we got here before they could get rid of the body. Find anything out, Roy? Looks like something happened in the office as well. I'll be damned. How'd they get past those two guards? I have a theory. I'll have to check some details. Anything else? How'd your interviews go? Interesting, Cliff. They're evasive, but I'm not sensing any outright lies, except perhaps this vet business. Sensing. For a minute I thought this was Apollo Justice. Hey, there's that tiger car! What are you doing down here, buddy? Are you good? Oh, outside. This is a wall. I see it, I see it. Apollo Justice, yeah! Speaking of man who senses lies. Ah! Been jump scared by my own alerts. Gonna get jump scared again. Yep. Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. I needed so much water, chat. How did that happen? And a big stretch. Big stretch. Oh, those poor puppers. Big stretch. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Alright. That's definitely number 17 in the broom cage. And we will do crunches, or we will try anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We did it. Okay, let's see what you're doing in here. I took a hit for that guy. I hope he got what he came here for. Now I've just got to collect myself and keep away from those cops. What are you doing out there, buddy? So you didn't see anything? Not at the kennels. I must apologize. I did see 2 men running away from the office. Then someone else went up to the door a little bit later. Could you describe the person? Not really. I was distracted by the sound of the race starting and that lovely polka-dotted dog. I had good money on her. I wish I had a lovely polka-dotted dog. I almost didn't see you up here. Do you know anything about what happened? I've just come down from the north side of town and I don't know much about this place. But I think someone in a big coat entered the kennels. What's on your tape? A 3-day cassette tape is full. 3 days?! Good gravy! I think you're lying to me. I think you put recording gear in there. Oh, these white tie guys! Those are gangsters! Those are those tiger gangsters! I've been in here all day. I will say, I did hear some people around the office area making a commotion. Did you hear what they were saying? One was hurling insults about Ms. Bauer, saying she ruined their business and that she's the mayor's pet. Insulting Hildegard Bauer seems unwise. And unwarranted. Ms. Bauer is a hard worker, and she always finds time to support her favorite girl. Friday races! Ooh, look, we got a bunch of numbers again. And some times. Friday races, 410, 450, and reserve with Kennelmaster, Benny 17, and Blue 27. That's Benny 17 that's locked up right now. Bark, 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 bark. Oh, well, I was waiting in line to make my bet. Some guy in a big coat shoved past, calling out for Benny. Did he find him? Well, I don't know. We searched around for a moment and suddenly ran off through the those wooden gates. New Wells Dog Track Racer. Godsend 6. To win. Stake 5 Therions. What are the silly things called? 5 Ash money. A subsidiary member of Bauer National. He is very drunk. And in his jammies. I really need to be reminded what those things are called. Give me a second here. 'Cause I don't remember. Give me a sec. I know where I'll see it. They wrote it out in here. Thalers. There we go. They're called Thalers. I call them everything, but... Sorry, we've got to call them right. I'm very determined. 5 Thalers. I'm always by Mrs. Bauer's side, and I don't talk to the police. Just for the record, can you tell me about the victim? Did he have any enemies? People who would wish him harm? Man's not saying nothing about nothing. Only time I left my post was to chase off a troublemaker while the race was happening. Is this your usual post? It is now. We had a break-in Tuesday night, so we're not letting anything slide. We're keeping tight watch on the office day and night. Keep Andiers out. Yellow Jackets work in pairs, stupid jerks. I've got a shipment of 6 items going out to the new asset today. The usual method should work. Let him in for pickup at 3:45. I'll be out grabbing a seat. Also, if the blonde comes whining again, tell him to suck it up and keep working with the Tsar. If he can't defend himself against a one-handed man, that's his own damn problem. The Tsars are a useful part of this organization. I was with Leo before it happened. He told me to make the call that Zero was ready for pickup. Pickup? Oh, to take to the vet. Zero's one of our dogs. Very sick. You probably don't want to get too close. Uh-huh. I got here after the race is finished. I saw the dogs had gotten out and knew something was wrong. That's when I found Leo like that. You're looking a little worse for wear yourself. Oh, this, you don't need to worry about me, officer. Just some roughhousing. Doggos! Hey, the polka dot dog! Twizzle! Oh, Jess? That's dog poop. Maggie? And Godsend! Puppers! I want to pet them. Welcome in, Breezy Tuna! Thank you! It is my birthday tomorrow, technically, but thank you for the birthday! Tomorrow we are going to get back to my roots and we're going to play Sploon! Sploon. Wow. Forgot how words work again. Ah, this is Hildebrand. This is the lady. We'll talk to her in a second. Bauer Restoration Works. The lock is scratched and damaged. Yeah, because it was picked. That used to have stuff on it. Oh, that used to have recording equipment on it. We know where that is. That's in the place. So sorry about the mess. Benny knocked over the plant, which hit the stuff off the shelf, but I gathered up all 7 items and nothing seems broken. No more slums! Heritage building renovation plan. Moira promises, Hildegard delivers. Wednesday, meet with BRW board re-heritage project. Ensure Moira... Oh, the mayor is absent. I don't always pay good attention to chat. Oh, I know. Thursday, meet with the restaurant staff. Restock, replenishment, and new security measures. Oh, you're in charge of the gang, aren't you? Nothing is missing, just like last time. All they did was cause a mess. Any idea how they got in? No, I'm in here all day, and I keep it locked up when I'm not. Now, could you hurry this up, Detective? I have all my meetings in this office, and your presence is not conducive to business. She has a key, and she has a tag for Jess. Rolls! Oh. You're the track owner? Oh, okay, you're the track owner. Our kennel master do be dead. Him's dead. Favorite girl is Jess. Which one of these was Jess? Is it you? That's Twizzle. Oh, the one in the purple. Jess. Bodyguard, door guard. Betty and the Jets. Hmm. Which one of you guys is Benny? That's Zira, with all the tools inside. Zira, quote unquote. I bet that's also Zira. Yellow jackets work in pairs. Keep bandiers out. Yellow jackets work in pairs. Stupid jerks. Ah! Welcome in, Darth Unme! Sorry that you are here during the break. Welcome in! We are solving murder by Mad Libs! Huh. Okay. You're a Northsider, actually. Okay, those are right. That's not correct. I'm missing something. Okay. Review board, Heritage Project. Sorry about the mess. Benny knocked over the plant, which hit the stuff on the shelf. I gathered up all 7 items and nothing seems broken. Dogs. Bloody lip. Gunshot wound. That's a set of lockpicking tool. That's a set of lockpicking tools. Hold up. I need to check the races again. Benny 17. That's what I thought. Okay, where's the dog chewing on a thing? That's Benny. There we go. We did it. We figured out who everyone is. This game has been getting better about not making me specifically pick out names, but assign roles to people. Which I love for that. Anyway, we're still in an ad break, so I'm going to munch away at my delicious food. Or at least drink the broth. I ate all the noodles out of it. But there's still spicy and beef down there. I am not allowed to go swimming in the noodle broth. Staff has been very clear about this. If you are wondering what I do when the noodle broth gets too low, and when it's just noodle broth, if you're wondering what I do is, I have a boba straw for it. A polite boba straw. Will I fit through a boba straw? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Oh boy. I have to remember which gang these guys are. Oh boy! Okay. Oh, there's nothing here to work with. Okay, we can do this. Fear, hear me out. Crime! Crime! But I am solving criminals. I am solving crimes. Okay, let's see where we're at. We're talking about the theft of Zira in there, I think. On Tuesday, a member of the Twizzle. Twizzle's not a gang name. We have the Czars, and we have the Andiers. We don't like them. A member of the Andier gang stole the... broke into the office. One of these things is not like the other. They blah blah blah, but left a note. Note to... They broke a shelf. Oh, talk collect. Oh. But left a note to... Huh. Collect the... New assets, tools. Hmm. That's her note. Knocked over the plant, which hit the stuff on the shelf. Bower restoration works. Somebody broke in here and the lockpicks are in the kennel. So are all those things. That's not true. Something is missing. Whose code is this? Wait, we can figure that out. Who's missing a coat? Huh. I don't know why I'm confused by any of this. On Friday at race o'clock, he's trying to place his bet on Godsend 6. Which means it's before... It's before 4:50. Uh-huh. Let's go with 410. Wow, why is this hard? I got to the end of the OPEG one and I was so good. And I'm just like, yeah, we know exactly what's happening here. Oh no. Because I was thinking about the supernatural angle, but this is just regular crime. This is just regular criminal behavior. And now I'm busy being like, I don't know who any of these people are. Who do we hate? I recognize the Tiger guys. Pretty sure they're the Andier gang. We're gonna take a look here at the TV again. The Andier gang are the ones that are, okay, bad at this. Those thugs in white ties, these boys are not the Andiers. Which makes them the czars. That's an Andier. They stole... I want to say they broke a shelf, but like... It lets me put something, which is neat. Stole nothing. Right. So she says. They stole nothing. They stole nothing, but, Sorry about the mess. Benny knocked over the plant, which hit the stuff off the shelf, but I gathered up all 7 items and nothing seems broken. Nothing's missing. All they did was cause a mess. They stole nothing, but left a mess? Do I have mess as a word? Dog, something, note, sick. Do you think they left a microphone? Do you think they left a microphone to record the... Do you think they were trying to record her meetings? Because, like, that guy's got a 3-day cassette that's full. Do you think that's what happened? Oh, maybe tape recorder. Well, let's look in here. We can look in the box and see what's in here. We got a microphone, we got that thing, we got that little doodly bop. It might just be microphone. But, like, at the same time, you've got a 3-day cassette tape is full. I think you stole that. Friday at 4:10, the... door guard and the bodyguard were busy... One member of the Andir's gang A to Z. There we go. One member of the Andir gang stole the... distracted the... while the other tried to... steal the tape recorder? Collect. Door guard. We're busy something Nope. Yeah, right, you don't talk to the cops. Only time I left my post was to chase off a troublemaker when the race was happening. Had a break-in on Tuesday night, so we're not letting anything slide. Keeping tight watch in this office day and night. It's Friday at 4:10. The door guard and the bodyguard were busy. Watching. Oh. Fighting? Hi, Cloud Kenny. We're playing the DLC. Ah! Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. Delicious. Let's see. I don't have the verbs that I want. So I must not have this quite right. Because I have fighting, talking, and watching. But, like, verb, noun, verb, properish, noun, verb is really hard to put something into. Watching... Because, like, there should be... It feels like there should be something in here, like, watching the race. Or you know? Can I buy an eye? I love Wheel of Fortune. That game is great. I love two things about it. Three things about it. Thing one, people guessing a letter that's already been guessed. That's the funniest thing. I feel bad about it, but like, because I know they're on TV and it feels bad to watch them do that, but you can do it. Especially if you're not thinking. Thing two that I love about Wheel of Fortune is I'm really good with words. So, Hangman but for money is really fun for me to watch. So, playing Wheel of Fortune at home, I'm just like, I know that sentence, and I'll say, like, the whole thing, and we're only, like, 2 turns in. And then I'm like, wait. I don't have to solve. If I know what it is, I could make more money if I don't solve. Ooh. And thing 3 is sometimes... Now, thing 3 is Vanna White's dresses. She has a different dress every single time. And they look so good. She always has really cool dresses, and I love that. 10 out of 10. It's okay, Val. Wheel of Fortune is a show for old people. I know, I'm old people. I'm not actually old people. I'm an octopus. But, as we've discovered, I am over 16 and therefore practically a grandmother! I'm at least over 16. I'm old enough to vote. You guys know that. You can suss it out from there. Okay. Your gang broke into the office. They stole nothing but left a tape recorder to record the track owners' meetings. 410, the... She makes time for her dog. We're busy watching Jess race. Yes! Yes, okay. I think I've got it. The track owner and the bodyguard. Yeah! Let's go! Because it's her favorite girl! On Tuesday, a member of the Andir gang broke into the office. They stole nothing but left a tape recorder to record the track owner's meetings. On Friday at 4:10, the track owner and the bodyguard were busy watching Jess race. One member of the Andir gang distracted the door guard while the other tried to collect the tape recorder. And there's our one member. Here's our one member of the Andir gang. And here's our other member of the Andir gang who's not dressed in his yellow vest, but did collect the tape recorder. Okay, now let's talk about the death. I do need to look at the times again on the TV. Benny 17 and Blue 27 are still in there. 4:50 is when the other 4 dogs were gone. This is the first 4 dogs. That's the other dogs. And another dog. All them dogs is out. Oh, but wouldn't it have to be after Zero raced? Zero's not a dog. Okay, good enough. Is that a racetrack? Yes, it's a dog racing track. There's been a murder at the dog racetrack, and we're trying to solve it. Yeah, it's for dogs. Dogs like these ones. These are definitely normal dogs. I say that. These are normal dogs. You've got to remember that this place is a very different reality that's very much the same as ours. It is the 1970s. It is the Allied States of Hesperia that we're in, rather than the United States of America. I'm just so surprised that they called it Hesperia. Like, okay, chat. You may not know this, but I do. That, Hesperia is a name for, you're probably familiar with the Hesperides? The mountains? But Hesperia doesn't just refer to those mountains. It's a verb in and of itself. Verb, goodness. It's a noun in and of itself. It's late at night. It's a noun itself. And so, the fact that it means like, you know, like when somebody says that a place is Arcadian? Do you know what they mean? I think the Seagull's done it. Alas, they did not. Hesperia kind of means like that. It means like an idol or like pastoral. Well, not pastoral, but it means like paradisical. Means like a paradise. And that was one of the suggestions for the name for the US. They wanted to call it Hesperia for a little while. And there were places where for a little while it kind of was called Hesperia, which I like. That continues, actually. Out west, you'll find a mountain range named that way. The Hesperides. Or rather, whatever. I'm bad at saying words today. I'm going to say 450 because all them dogs is out. Oh, no. 7? From the kennel. That's the kennel. The Tsar went to collect. I keep doing that. All 7 items and nothing seems broken. There's only 6 things there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's still only 6 things there. Let's go with 6 items from the kennels. Oh yeah, there was one more thing I needed in this office, actually. She has a note somewhere. There's a note somewheres. There we go. I've got a shipment of 6 items going out to the new asset today. The usual method should work. Let him in for pickup at 3:45. I'll be out grabbing a seat. Oh, I'm at the wrong time. 3:45. Oh, Arcadia or Arcadian is like, oh boy. Arcadia is like a sort of fictional pastoral paradise that doesn't really exist. But like if I described the Arcadian wilds, people would be like, ah, yes, a forest untouched by greed. But, like, is generally green and peaceful and lots of clearings and places where you might see unicorns and that kind of thing. Not necessarily, but, like, that's the vibe. I think staff put too much salt in your water to make it difficult to talk. Nah, I did this to myself. I ate a bunch of spicy food after a long day at work. I want new asset here, actually. New 345, the new asset went to collect 6 items from the kennels. After... The... thing down... Dust dog drill. The 7th object was a tape recorder, which had been on the shelf. No, it was 6 items. The new asset went to collect 6 items from the kennels after the knocked the shelf down. Where are we? After Benny knocked the shelf down. Where is it? Shelf. The left with 1 item. Do you think it was the Kennel Master? That can't be right. Why is 1 2 colors? Oh, this one. That is because it can be either this thing or that thing. You will occasionally see things like this that are 2 colors because one of 2 things can fit there. They can hypothetically split them into 4 parts, but I've never seen that happen yet. Blue is for verbs. This color green is for numbers specifically. This color yellow is new, but it is for times a clock. This is for nouns. And this is generally speaking for proper nouns or things that the game wants you to treat as proper nouns, even though they are definitely just regular nouns. This is for people, basically. If that word is not... If this isn't... At around... Let's say 450. That's not body. Because I don't have the word body. Well, blank over the something. This is almost certainly shot the Kennel Master. I think it's the door guard. I think the door guard shot the Kennel Master. When did you say you heard a commotion? Not really. I was distracted by the sound of the race starting and that lovely polka dotted dog. I had good money on her. Twizzle! Twizzle's our polka dotted friend. Okay. What? Watermelon game? Oh! It's been so long! Alright. It's been so long, chat! Let's see if the switch comes up on its own. It didn't. Hang on. Chat, it's gonna be a weird second here. Give me a hot second. It's gonna knock the stream picture out for a second. Okay, we should be all good now. Can you guys still hear me? Yes. Can you hear them game? No. Oh wait, you can't hear it because we're not on the right screen. Why isn't it showing? Hello? Okay, there we go. There we go. Sorry, it's been a little bit of time, so my capture card was like, haha, lol, lamau, new phone, who dis? We'll see how she does in here. This is a different port than I usually use, so I'm hoping it won't do as much of the, you know, shattering reality thing that it likes to do. Ba, 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 ba. Do, do, do. Anyway, this is Watermelon Game. Watermelon Game is like 2048, or any other merge game that you might know. 2048 being the first one I can think of. Ugh. Okay, that worked. Anyway, merge games work exactly how you think they do. You put stuff on other stuff, and it makes it into more different stuff that's bigger. And your object is to make the biggest stuff. In our case here, what we're trying to do, to make the biggest stuff. Aw, darn it. Aw, darn it. Hello? There we go. In our case, what we're trying to do here to make the biggest stuff, is to make a watermelon. And when two watermelons touch, a surprise! Kind of a hard version of Tetris. A little bit. It's sort of similar in the stuff drops from the top and you put it in place, and if it fills up, you stop being allowed to put more stuff. Oh, I think it might work. This game also has physics that you have to look out for. So it's a bit like Jelly Tetris. If you guys have never played Jelly Tetris, it's like this, but it's Tetris. We'll just do like this. That's fine. Yes, this will work. I will not be thwarted by cherries again! Yeah, merge games were really popular because they're very easy to play, and this game came out sort of during, like, in and around COVID when people were just, like, tired. They were done with Animal Crossing. They just needed something, like, kind of chill to vibe with. Come on, give it a push. Give it a push. Yes. Just like that. There we go. And it's a very chill game to just kind of, like, stop and play. Because there's nothing I have to really do that's exciting for it. Bonk. Bonk. I will not be... You will not thwart me, Cherries. Not again. Not after the last time. Come on. Oh, come on, please. I was patient and the physics delivered. Good work, the physics. Yes! Physics continues to deliver. Woo! Physics. Physics is one of my favorite friends. Not my only friend, but one of my favorites. That's some dice I didn't want to roll. Can that... I was hoping you would just kind of like vibe where I wanted you to be. Oops. Maybe I will be thwarted by cherries again. I refused earlier, but here we are. You would dare, grapes! You would dare! Bunk! Physics! Just gonna set that over there. That's right. Okay, good. Come on. Oh, no. Go the other way, though. Or don't, I guess. It's a free country. It's a free fruit board. Free food! Yeah. They get in the way is the problem. So, like, smaller pieces of fruit can get tied up. You see, like, that strawberry down there at the bottom, for instance, is kind of tying me up. Because it's not letting the other fruits get in to merge. Because of the physics of it. Darn it. I was hoping it would go down, not up. Anyway, your object of this game is to get the high score. If I can just... Come on. There we go. And then... Bunk! Nice. Okay. If I did this right, that'll smush into the other one. Come on. Go on, I'll wait. I waited. I did it. Uh-oh. That was less than ideal. Come on, don't you fall where I don't want you to be. Cherries? Cherries. I will be thwarted by cherries yet again. This is how we live. Also, sometimes the physics is such that it'll just throw things clean out. And the thing that it throws most often clean out of existence is a cherry. I'll wait. I'll be patient. They'll touch. They'll come into contact with each other. Oh, in case you're curious, the circle of evolution tells you what things merge into what. So 2 cherries turns into a strawberry, 2 strawberries turns into a grape, grape to orange, orange to Setsuna, or to persimmon, persimmon to apple, apple to pear. By the way, if you're wondering what that yellow circle is, that's not the pineapple, that is an Asian pear. Pears to peaches, peaches to pineapples, pineapples to muskmelons, and muskmelons to watermelons. Muskmelons are really good. They taste a little bit like grapes. But, like, not enough like grapes that I don't like them. Muskmelon candy is also really good. Some of these some of the clones of this game will put durian in place of something. Depends on how they're feeling. If I balance that here and it stays. Yeah, that's the way. Anyway, problem here is I have enough to make a muskmelon and I have enough to make another pineapple, but none of it is next to each other. Which is problematique, TM. That actually worked out better than expected. I dropped dead in the wrong place. That worked out better than expected. Good. Go on with ya. Fine. Okay. That actually did do what I wanted it to do. Maybe I shouldn't have wanted it to do that, but I did. Darn it. There we go. Oh, okay. Durian. Blah. But I like the taste of durian. The smell of durian leaves many things to be desired. For those of you that don't know, you do not crack a durian inside. You don't crack a durian anywhere within, like, a populated zone. You crack it outdoors on a windy day, and you hope that the smell just gets blown clean out because, oh boy. So I have these little durian cream pies. Which is how they're called in the English translation of them. It is a puff pastry, and it has custard, and then it has durian flavor, like durian paste and stuff, and then it has an egg yolk in the middle, or an egg yolky thing in the middle. It's really good, 10 out of 10, but it does still smell a little bit like durian, and I didn't know that. I thought by the time it had been processed, it wouldn't smell like that. For those of you that don't know what durian tastes like, it is worth the smell, I think. It tastes like, I want to say like a vanilla custard, kind of. It's sweet in a, like, creamy way. I'm bad at describing the taste of durian because what I want to say is it tastes like durian. Just taste a durian. And that's not really helpful in describing the food. Anyway, I don't care that they taste... I don't care. I'm sorry that you don't like durian. Oh... I'm sorry that I do like durian also. There's nothing to be done about it. Oh, okay, that kind of worked out, actually. All things considered, that worked out better than I expected it to. This, on the other hand. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. If I can kind of... Yeah, that's the ticket. And then sort of start building like this. We might be alright. Okay. Come on. Ah, there we go. Oh, come on now. I want to build on this side. This is going to be a really awkward. Hate this. Super duper hate the position I am in. I'm going to be thwarted by cherries once more. It always seems like I'm thwarted by cherries. Stop getting in the way, cherries. Some people like you. Not me, though. Not unless you're advantageous to me in a way that's helpful. Oh boy. Come on. Okay. Mm-hmm. I see. Come on. This is fun. Now I gotta know what happens when we get a watermelon. We'll see about that. This game is not very expensive on the Switch, I will say. If and y'all want to try it yourselves, it's like $5, I think, tops. Okay. Okay. All right. Ah, darn it. That's gonna be tough. No? Well, okay. I'm in a difficult position. I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of kinetic energy built up in this map, board, whatever it's called, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of kinetic energy vibing in here. Is that... Okay. No! You were supposed to merge! You were supposed to bring balance to the Force! You were the chosen one! It's a huge point. It's a huge point boost. It is an accomplishment, but if 2 watermelons touch, they disappear, and you clear out the board better. Alright. Back to our item. I'm probably going to add a redeem for to roll Roses and Katamari. For no reason. Oh yeah, okay. Stretch. And we hydrate as chat demands. Okay, and for body break, we're gonna do twists again because I like them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did it. Okay. As for the death, 345, the new asset went to collect 6 items from the kennels. After Benny knocked the shelf down, the kennel master left with 1 item. The 7th object was a tape recorder, which had been on the shelf. Bah. At around 450, who saw what? What have you got? Twizzlevet, North Cider. Kennel Master's dog. And went looking for... Is there a... When he saw that... Benny was, was a dog. Note! The note! When he saw the Kennel Master's note. Note. I went looking for Benny. I was right. When he saw that Benny was a dog. That Benny was a dog. He went to the kennels. While... fighting fighting over the tape recorder. Door guard. Aww! I was so thrilled. I thought I had it. But there's at least 3 things wrong here. Oh. I have no idea. Aww. Okay, okay. Hear me out. I know I would look at the time, but... Whatever, I'll figure this out later. Because that is it for tonight, everybody! It is now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed your visit to the octopus enclosure! Whee! Okay, let me just scoot out of here. Boop. Get out of here, Steam. We don't need you right now. Let me just scoot out of here. For those of you with me, you guys know the drill. For those of you with me on Twitch, we're going on an adventure. For those of you with me on all the other platforms, that means you, YouTube, and Moonbeam, and all you guys. That truly is the end of the night. You can hang around while I decide where to send Twitch this evening. I might send Twitch on a little adventure to who knows where. Where will we go? I know where we will go. Maybe. Maybe I know where we will go. Maybe we will go... Who will we visit? There's so many people to visit tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I know where we will go. We're gonna go read Aphie! Aphie is playing Slee the Princess! Alright, that's it for tonight, everybody!